Emojis.
Hey, short.
I can't even.
Shorty was wild.
You see kids like that on the block?
I don't be on the block, nigga.
I'm not. I'm saying like.
Yes. Reckless
Like
mouth, little kids.
when you have to drive from one part of your area to another, and you may have to bypass an area where cats might be on the block.
I don't live like that no more.
That's my life.
I'm
to the way I die.
I am 2 seconds from 295.
The highway just pop right on. You don't see kids like this. Peace to peace. You don't see kids like this on the exit going to the highway with like a box of candies, pieces of Ray, piece of people who check for us being live. Shouts out to the real ones who asked if we live on a Saturday afternoon when I randomly drop something. Y'all the real ones. But you don't see those kids like trying to sell like candy bars or nothing like that.
I catch them by my job because I'm just south of Baltimore. So
that color combination low key hard.
Go ahead now. I'm a mute because I don't know if he talking.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, do the Giants have any evergreen colorways?
Maybe like some weird alternate, and not really. No.
They should play around with some stuff. Pause.
Peace to Vin.
Peace to Mighty Vin.
Vin held me down. Niggas threw me on the goddamn. I'm sitting there watching their show last night. They was like, and now you got to talk. And of course, this nigga Sparks continuously calls me by my first name.
Right.
He makes both like my shoot name and my work name.
Firm.
Nah, he
that's funny.
Them. Like Cuz used to say.
Yeah, well, he didn't care. Peace of Mike stuff.
Yeah, nah, you know how you get out.
Peace of Ryan. Shouts to everybody tuning in so far. Matt, you be seeing them light skinned Baltimore yos on the street?
Did you say yos?
Yos, yeah.
I ain't heard niggas say yos in a minute. That's what our parents say yos.
I've been watching a bunch of wire clips. I watched dude basically made an Omar movie. It was like an hour and 35 minutes. But it was literally just every scene Omar was in The Wire. It was hard. Shouts out to Don Jr. on YouTube.
Yeah.
What you say?
My bad, cuz I had you muted. You was talking in the background, and I didn't want you. You know what I mean?
Oh, my bad. All right, yeah, that was a girl.
We gonna play it for the people.
I don't know if that was, but I feel like it was one of them the deep fake filter joints.
This wasn't right.
It was weird, right?
You said this wasn't right. That's funny.
Yeah, this wasn't right here.
I think technology kind of makes it look crazy though.
Yay, Zell, what's good with you?
All right, this is tweeted out
We live
on the tweet. We big live tonight. Where's Eve at?
Mike Steph, what's good?
Oh, somebody send him the link.
I don't know. I mean, is Eve around?
I don't know.
I'm just kind of talking shit, but
I think they just posted that they're taking TMNs right now.
Oh, word! Shouts to them.
They recording tonight too.
They got it now.
Pete, they got to now. If you're not recording now, what are you doing? Nah, that's smart. Everybody, it's also the holidays. I guess.
How many Zells is it?
It's Zell Ray. It's
Body more Zell.
I don't know.
Zell.
I don't know Darren Ezel as well.
That's 3 Zell.
Oh,
yeah. Darren 3 Zell is 3
Darren
Zell.
3 Zell.
A Zell Ray is of a Zell. And then
Other Zell. Then there's Zell.
What's going on, fellas? What up, man? What up?
What's good?
Zell. Everybody getting these, I see. Everybody getting these, I see. This nigga, he drinking straight out the bottle with it. When you know a nigga is about to be on
Hey, Banks, you too active, baby. You gotta relax.
Is this Black or is it what? He
talking about the mother
or them.
Yeah, he talking about the other folks, man.
I can't stand. Ooh, he said not sounding right. First of all,
yeah, no, Azel, is it Azel or Azel? You know what I mean? Because You know what I mean?
I know he's Zell.
He is
Azel. He is Azel.
He's also Azel.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be Azel. It would be Azel.
Is it Azel or is it Azel? Azel.
Hey yo, this the whole nigga that could really cut them good promos, yo.
Yeah, Dan Lambert. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Dan Lambert?
They can
American
only be
top
one.
team coach.
That ain't the nigga.
I forget. We'll talk about it later. But Drip's now the AEW correspondent for the Black Rasslin Podcast. It was made official tonight, but we'll talk about it.
Yo, why Drip got the Parker Lewis?
It's the once you get that Giants jacket, I guess his hair's got to hit like a certain lean to it. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't go the right way today when I.
What you mean, RP AJ Johnson? What that mean?
RP, he died a few.
That's the AJ Johnson who was he played.
You're not talking about
Easy
the house party.
That's what I was trying to. I just watched. I just see. She's got a show or something. She was on something the other day.
Cause she do like fitness and life coaching and all that.
Yeah, so it's some type of life something. Get your life right. Your life right TV.
Yo, why Gina? That wasn't even Gina. Well, Gina did it. But why Janet Jackson showed up with the haircut? Why she had the wedge, yo?
They say, yo, we're gonna start the fade up here, right? And she said, no, she said just cut it all, cut it.
She has a binary cut,
on,
then off.
That shit is. Hey, I will
0, then 1. Like
I will. She pulled.
What's up, Zero?
I'm gonna say this. Janet Jackson could get that off. I don't want to see nobody else pulling that off. Do not try it. Do not even try it.
Janet didn't get it off. I'm gonna be honest, yo.
If you're gonna say anybody wore that haircut,
it ain't.
You have to discourage it though, because it's gonna be cloned. I didn't check the fade that deep.
We cannot call that a fade.
It's not a fade. It is not a fade. It doesn't fade.
It is. That is a bowl.
It was not. How did it fade? Hold up.
It was a straight bowl.
Talk amongst yourselves. For people that don't know what we're talking about.
The whole time, Janet Jackson had a straight bowl. It was terrible. My nigga, I think she might have had 3 lines in trying to wild out. But
If I
buy tickets to the to the Janet Jackson show,
this shit
if
is
she
not
come
a
out
fade.
with that haircut, I'm booing. I'm throwing tomatoes. I'm asking for my money back.
Tomatoes.
Like all of that, yo. You supposed to show up like Janet Jackson. You know what I mean? You show up. You know what I mean? You look like
you show up like who? Like who?
Oh, like Wedge off our class act.
You show up looking like Freddie Jack.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are y'all ready? All right. Here we go. Is this? I want the chat to decide. All right. Is this a fade? Or is it not a fade? Where the fade?
Ooh.
What fade? Show me.
Oh, man, what did to our queen, man? Who is this baller? Who is this? She sat in Big E chair, didn't she?
Like, where's the fade?
Like, hey, shorty, what you want? Give me the.
Son. Hey yo, wait, but you don't know what it looks like without the straight backs.
I know it ain't no transition right there though.
You don't know.
What you mean? You don't see a fade. You don't see a fade. No,
taking no picture mid cut.
The whole point of a fade. The whole point. No, what I'm saying is the whole point is that it looks like it's fading. It goes from hairline, and I'm a bald man. It goes from hairline to nothing. It fades. You know you're bald when you can't have a fade.
Bring it back.
That's not a fade. This is not a fade. I'm saying.
What they do to Penny?
What they do to Penny? So like somebody. Never mind.
With the iron.
Skip fade with the guards off is exactly right. Zero knows
with an iron, yo.
How they make? She like Blade, yo. Like, what is going on?
She didn't get a blade. She didn't get a fade. She got a blade. That's what it is. This is a fucking blade. Hey, she looked like she in the Mandalorian.
That is a Star Wars haircut, yeah.
Hey,
she's in. What the fuck?
That is like the Fifth Element, futuristic.
So what the fuck?
Yo,
all right,
2021 phone. Yo, how they made Janet Jackson unfine? Like, how you do that?
No, wait. She's about to have a whole document. Y'all know that, right? In January, she's about to have a documentary talking about all this shit.
About the haircut?
I don't. Maybe she got the haircut for the interview. I don't know.
Shit. Wait, she do got a robe on, yo.
She's supposed to.
She looks like Kanye.
Is she supposed to be Road Dogg?
She might be a Mandalorian.
That's what I said.
Yeah. She
might be a character in the Mandalorian.
She might be a Qui-Gon.
Wait. Hold up. Before we get to anything, Math, you was watching WandaVision, right?
Yeah, I seen WandaVision.
Did you finish WandaVision?
Yeah. I'm on the Winter Soldier and Black Wing.
Lady.
What'd you think of WandaVision?
WandaVision was alright. It wasn't bad.
It was great.
It wasn't bad at all.
You didn't care?
Who, me?
You.
Me.
You.
No, it was alright. It was alright.
But I'm saying you got bored after a while.
I got bored in it might have been the last episode or the second to last episode.
The one where they were doing like the
what's his name?
When
it was like the Modern Family.
When from what's his name from the Catalina wine mixer's wife turned into the black hair, yo.
When Agatha Harkness became the witch, they explained her story and she took her back.
Agatha Darkside. Yeah.
Don't do Catherine Hahn like that.
Like, do it like what? Do it like what?
How deep in the closet was Magatha Christie?
Calling her Magatha. That's
like, yo, they was way back in the closet. Like, yo, your kids back there too?
Magatha Christie. Peace to Rock.
I'm listening to some old episodes, and Matt was gone a week, and you said he had just finally watched Infinity War, and he was just devastated.
Thanos.
And then Aaron was like, oh snap, and then Cal's like,
nigga, Thanos, yo.
Thanos. I love it. I love the bad guy. That's the thing. I love the bad guy. I love. You know what? I've been telling myself that I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be like Hulk Hogan in the '80s, and you're not gonna see me in this title unless you need to see me in this title. So I'm trying to limit how much I see this title, but you will say that I will say this: when you see the end of that film, and Thanos is holding that damn, he knew that he did his job, and the shit just ended.
Hell, shut the fuck up.
Them little kids in the theaters was like, "Mommy, what? Where's Spider-Man? Where the Black Panther? Where's all these people that I love? Because all the people that you loved was gone, and they ended it, and you didn't know what was happening for about like a year. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Thursday night showing, then 2 days later, Major Payne and I saw it, and then when that scene happened, she looked at me like, and I was like,
that shit made a journalist cry. That's how you know you got a real one right there, and that's still the best. That's still the best to me. But you're not going to see You'll see this title more next week. You're not going to see. You don't really need to see this title this week.
Hey Zell, Kang ain't scared of Thanos.
We'll see.
Kang.
We'll see.
Who the fuck is Kang?
Kang.
He's not that far.
Eddie Kang?
Yeah. No, facts. Eddie Kane would not be. He would not be scared of nobody.
Nice like this.
Nigga, fuck a Thanos.
Nice like this.
Pulling up looking like this. I'm sorry. All right, I want to play something. Yeah, what I'm saying is, look, if this title's going to mean something, you don't need to see the title all the time. You know what I'm saying? You see the title when you need to see the title. If we talking about the title, and know when you see the title, it's going to be a different type of situation. That's all I'm trying to tell you. 2 times. Who else? Who but me?
That's what we do. That's funny. That's funny. Who but me is great. Yo,
Who do you think you are? I am.
Let me say something real quick because
they got the Owen Hart footage. They got 4 hours of Owen Hart footage.
So that's one of the things I don't know. Yo, it feel like with Negro League players going to regular Major League Hall of Fame, like that's kind of what this feel like. Like I understand it, but nigga, they didn't play on your court.
Feel
that's funny. 7 games with Kang and Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom that's what we talked about the other day for a minute.
Dr. Doom, I missed that. At some point, we'll talk. I don't have anywhere to really talk.
What we said, like, what's the overall endpoint for?
Yeah, we'll see.
Actually, introduce that and Galactus as well, but
we can't talk too crazy. Math is still not caught all the way up.
Well, yeah, if he's watching WandaVision, he's
actually
I'm on
3 shows.
Is anybody all the way caught up?
I'm not.
Only you, the man with unlimited time.
I still got to catch up on Hawkeye.
Bam the Conqueror.
Yeah, because Hawkeye wrapped up today.
Hawkeye's done right now, and Hawkeye had some shit. The shit that you thought was going to be there. Yeah.
Give me.
Show him the belt. What this? All right. This it. You don't need to see the belt. The goddamn champion is here. Know that when I hold the belt, the champ is here.
It's only 1 week left.
You say that, but you still got to win it.
What in the Busta Rhymes?
You say that, but you see, hey, he hates that man. You see that? He got to resort to using the gimmick of the man that he hates to try and get the title. I'm just saying, take the title.
And Tony Brown is back.
Yeah, well, under my
that's fine as long as your chest ain't out. Is what I'm saying. It's too cold for that.
I got my nipples.
Scorpio, you ain't got you. I know you ain't ready for that. I know he's not ready for that. I hold on to it.
Nah, he was talking too. You heard what he said. He talked too crazy.
This what happens.
Nah, he was wilding. He said, "What you got? What happened?"
Nah, I got my nipples.
Yeah, no, I figured that's what you said. Yeah. Nah,
wait a minute.
No, I'm not definitely not.
That's why I had to take the You run the tape back. This is why I had to take the title the last time.
Little title belts. There's little title belts on.
That's disgusting. That you got your children and you're manufacturing them shits now, don't you? They right up in there with a chisel.
I'm saying is new year, new champ. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, all right, you gotta win, Kylie.
Nobody with that with Parker's haircut. Parker Lewis.
I know you're jealous,
nigga. You can't lose. He can't.
You can't lose. You literally Parker. Come on, you not old enough for that though. You don't know nothing about Parker Lewis.
You don't know shit about that.
Parker Lewis is the only shit on USA people watch that wasn't WWE for a while.
That was on USA.
Yes, nigga.
That's what the first place it went to syndication.
Sunday night, 6:00 ish.
No, that was on Fox.
I watched it. It was on USA, like because of the syndication. I caught up on Mad Parker Lewis on USA.
It originally aired on Fox from September 1990
Are you the
to
Coob?
June 1993.
Am I the Coob? Nigga, what you call me?
Are you the Coob?
Should I read these? Should I read this in Tony Brown voice?
Yes, please. I don't know what a Coob is, and I don't know if you just disrespected me. So I ain't gonna answer. I don't know what that means.
Gonna be the last day for Cal as champ.
Yeah, all right, Tony Brown. You see how it is.
I don't see it all.
Tony Brown has never left my side, Vin.
Tony Brown ain't been on the podcast since you left. You see how that is, right? Is he boycotting the podcast? I thought we was friends, Tony Brown.
Consigliere.
Nah, Tony Brown hasn't betrayed Matt yet.
Yeah, all right.
Once I'm champ and he shows up with me.
Tony Brown, all I'm going to say is this. One of these days, you could be Paul Heyman.
He already lost.
Not yet.
You didn't knock him out in the middle of the ring. He gave that man a kiss of death and then he knocked him out. I didn't see what he said.
Tony Brown showing up in our Shirlings.
You're all sure. Parker Lewis is definitely a Fox. So y'all didn't watch. So you only watch Parker Lewis on Fox?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
On USA.
I don't believe it. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying.
Bing bong.
You don't even know what the hell that is. You really don't even know what the hell that is.
Bing bong.
You don't even know what the hell that is.
I know what that say.
And then if I start leaking some Spider-Man fucking spoilers, you'd be pissed off, right?
Listen, I know
Bing
exactly where Marcyville is.
These niggas is tripping. These niggas is tripping. So
there's not a pay-per-view this weekend.
No, pay-per-view is definitely next week. Pay-per-view is definitely next week.
No, it's a callback to an episode.
Trust me, I don't remember the other episode.
So, it looked like a Severn Day as a football game. Anyway, I was perusing the internet yesterday morning and found a good example of someone local, their accent. Thought it was very interesting.
That's funny.
Now, mind you, I watched this on my phone and I see this on the bigger screen. It may or may not be a filter for an older person. However,
but wait, what time of day did you see this link?
It had to be 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
It was very early that morning. It might have been one of the first things I saw that morning.
Yeah. So y'all let us know what y'all think of this, man. This is
Brother Fam said the most authentic, accurate, and funny
today.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Pretty miserable, yo. Like, for real, how the fuck you take time out your day trying to screenshot what I said to your story, trying to show it to your homegirl, yo? Like, who the fuck do something like that, yo? Tell me, oh, you want her now? He's a clown. Fuck on my face, yo. She can have you. Bitch, I know she can have me. But she really can't, though, because I'm trying to fuck her, dummy. Just like how I fucked you, dummy. Fuck was you talking about, yo? I don't like you bitches, yo. Y'all do too much, yo. Then y'all fucking fake ass, fucking freak ass bitches wanna be playing hard to get. Bitch, you're a fucking skeezer. You're a skeezer. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, I really hate you bitches. But guess what? If I can't fuck you, my homeboy can fuck you, dummy. Fuck is you talking about? And y'all not special. Y'all not special to nobody. It's just hard ass fucking emojis that we trying to send y'all, you feel me? Cause them emojis, they make y'all pussy wet as shit.
Wait. Wait. Wow.
I think the giveaway that winner.
That's a woman.
He said, wow, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a girl.
Don't do that, Rock. Don't do that.
That's a girl.
The boy.
No, that wasn't no girl. That was a little boy.
No, that's a girl.
What if that was an adult woman?
It was I honestly think
I was about to say, are we sure that's a I know fucking baby type of situation?
Oh shit.
The eyes was
no
real
fucking
big,
boy.
Yo. The eyes was real big.
Real big. If that, what's that kid been going through for them eyes to beat it? You a skeezer.
Skeezer.
You a skeezer. That's a shame, skeeters. See, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
No. I ain't gonna put no gun on nobody. Don't worry about it.
Nah, y'all gotta stop. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that child.
He was at SmackDown enjoying his popcorn with a world famous hat.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Tay-Rock Elementary. Is that the name of the episode?
And another cut.
Is Tay-Rock Elementary the name of the episode? God damn it, it might
possibly.
Could be.
All right.
It depends on what else we talk about. Dating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the last live of the year, man. I guess let's get ready to cook, man. Hey, don't nobody bite this intro though. You know what I mean? Because
you a skeezer.
You a skeezer, shorty.
You a skeezer. Dummy.
Stupid dummy, boy. Yeah.
How you say it, Mav? Dummy.
Stupid dummy.
Dummy.
Stupid bitch.
Hey, you a dummy.
I'm glad we do this the week after my dad.
They say you a dummy for real.
Hey,
you a skeezer.
Shorty a whole dummy for real. Shorty let me drive a car.
Clown.
Being up a whole clown.
Clown is worse than
a whole clown. That's where I would clown. Clown is hard.
Clown is damn near on the line of suck SMD.
SMD. That's this nigga. What nigga? What?
Bing bong.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday to Gene Cena. Happy belated birthday to Gene Cena.
Jeez.
I'm not going to bring Gene Cena's name up after SMD.
That's true. This nigga did.
He said those were the shoes he had. Remember?
The SMD.
Hey, start the show. Start.
Stupid for real.
You old dummy for real.
Hey, I'm just sure he said he's speechless.
Fuck it.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Shouts out to the chat, yo. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. God, still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, your two-time predictions champion, representing the Black Rasslin Podcast. RockTheDub.com and all points in between. Happy holidays to y'all out there. Again, shouts out to everybody that's tuned in. As you can see, if you're on YouTube.com/Black Rasslin, the squad is on the line. Please say what's good to the people, y'all.
On my mind. Oh, I'm sorry. IlFam79, your social media choice, aka Pat Blackafee. I'm just kicking it.
Pat Blackafee's dope. Pat Blackafee's dope.
Cal.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Tony Brown, what's good, baby? Cal.
Jesus, what's poppin'? This nigga came back like he ain't been around. Sorry.
Cal.
What's up? Yo, damn.
Y'all not real goons, fam. You never got the pass. You not a real Doom fan. You never had the mask. At Math Damon.
It's because the beard be sticking out. Don't even make sense.
Damon.
You just got to sit in the car. Be like, yo, I'll drive.
Damon.
I'm
Nah,
gonna do.
Stag guy for BRP.
No
Baby
beard.
boy David. Big baby Davis. Mikey Drip Wreck.
Mikey Trooper. Did you say Big Baby Davis?
Yeah, Big baby Davis. Glenn
Big
Davis.
Baby Davis. Shouts to Big Mike. The people were hyped for Big Mike for I don't know why. Jersey in the always in the building.
Hey,
If I'm in the building, Jersey in the building. On my back.
Hey, Matt Buggs, man, you ain't in the yard in that picture, is you?
He may be.
Man Bones.
He may be.
30 hours.
You just discovered us last week, been watching older episodes.
Nah, he's been in the last few lives.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's mate, exclusive. Go back up one, go to the one up above Rock. Please, brother fam. This one right here. You see it just
I'm not talking about Matthew Boggs, no.
Elusive, what's your favorite episode? Do you have a favorite episode for the people in the chat that may need an episode to watch during the holiday season?
What's the wildest thing Math has said?
Oh, wow.
Why you been watching?
That's a good question. Yeah, Rock know what time it is.
Shout out to Tennessee.
Shouts out to Mo Skrilla.
You already know.
Mike
Hey,
Stroud.
what the nigga say? What did the chopper turn him into a booty clapper?
I don't like that.
I was jammed, man. I was like,
Wait, what? What? Turn him
it took
into
me
a
all the
booty.
way out the record. It took me
That's
all the
disgusting.
way.
That's
It took me all the way
disgusting.
out the record.
Project Pata. All right.
Matha.
Wait a minute.
What?
Dipsy, you a buggy.
What? Wait, hold up.
Oh my gosh.
I have to make sure I'm pre-producing. Right? That's disgusting. That's disgusting, yo.
Oh gosh.
See, I was ready for everything, and then Drip's homeboy shows up in AEW. Drip, are you hype?
Hey, yo, Antonio Salgado is an ill name, yo. You got the Coquito popping over there, ain't you?
Who's
We're
his
talking about-
homeboy?
That was racist.
Talk about Kyle O'Reilly showing up tonight on Dynamite too.
He showed up.
Yep, 289 pound full body fish.
If you don't believe me.
Oh, okay. That's what peace. That's what
the speed of the era is back.
Oh, what does that mean?
I mean, back to do what?
It's a drip miss miracle.
Man, get him out of here.
It was a what?
A drip miss miracle.
Get him out of here.
Don't do that.
Thank you.
A drip miss miracle. So as you can see, yeah, Kylie Watson is all elite.
And they're like a fluffer.
What the fuck is this? Why?
Booty clapper.
This shit, but wait, because this your man's though. You can't wait.
But why? What's the point?
Because they had to get all their homeboys on the show.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good shout out to Cam, man.
Hey, yeah, the Hey Archie episode, Cam, is an
when
amazing
you make
one.
Doesn't your team make it with you?
Who made it?
Oh, this is them letting
Adam
their squad
Cole,
come along.
baby.
He made what?
He made
over.
he didn't make enough to make this happen. There's no reason this needs to be happening right now. Oh, over some of the other talented people that are out there. Fluffer is wild.
Like Tony Nese? Come on.
Is the episode Fluffer?
No. The fluffer is
That's
all
Matt's
over.
best movie of the year.
Hey, yo.
It's gross.
You know what I discovered today?
Hey,
What's up?
And I didn't discover it, I just remembered it.
Okay.
Fan is short for fanatic.
Right.
yeah, that's not.
Facts.
You know,
There's a lot of fanatics out there.
And we've complained about the AEW fanatics before.
Right.
The fanatics that stuck out to me today were the Sean Corey Carter fanatics.
Why? What were they talking about?
So, brother, Jigga Jay-Z, baby,
Biggie baby.
said, I believe he was in, I don't know, it was Spaces or Clubhouse with Alicia.
Oh, he was on the Clubhouse.
Alicia Keys space.
Yo,
Right.
niggas be on the Clubhouse.
And the nigga says, because they asked him about Verzuz, he says flat out, nobody can get in that ring with me. Nobody in existence. Don't do it to yourself. I'm dead in the issue. And
that's why he's not going to do it. You think
that was his bowing out. But it set the internet on fire today.
So
why?
Where's the stand part come in?
So because there were a great deal of these Jay-Z fans,
Big baby,
that just would not hear anyone. Like they wouldn't.
Wait a sec. Are we talking anyone, any genre of music?
They were saying when people talked about Jay in the Verzuz, people come back like, all right, well, you know what I mean? He can win, like the playlist against anybody. But when it comes down to, a live situation, there are a few folks he might have a problem with.
Who? Matt's favorite rapper?
So I saw Wayne would be a problem live. I saw LL Cool J would be a problem live, and
LL Cool J got enough,
and Busta Rhymes would be a problem live.
Man,
Busta Rhymes the first valid answer.
You agree with you, and you agree with those?
Yes.
All three of them?
So the problem is, right? Because he's another one. No, but the problem becomes
he's still laughing off air.
Have you seen Jay-Z? Has anybody here seen Jay-Z live?
Hold on.
I seen the video. I saw the video from the last thing on
You weren't clear.
You weren't clear.
Are we saying
Versus.
Their performance.
Yeah, I think that's what he
live.
was trying to
We're
say.
saying a versus.
Their presence.
In a versus
Saying a
situation.
So what?
There's no. I'm not putting no. It's a versus. We watch versus. We know what versus is.
We've seen iterations of versus. Is what I'm saying.
What's the
We've
current
seen
iteration?
versus.
What does versus look like right now?
Right now, it's.
You know what though? If everybody tucks in because of COVID, Jay's unbeatable.
This man.
Hovsky out.
You're saying he's got competition?
It's your boy.
Nah.
Him and Lil Wayne?
No.
Him and who else was said? LL Cool J?
No. Stop it.
Now the ridiculous two I saw were
Wait, man, get Banks out of here.
What Banks said?
Get Banks out of here.
This man. What did Banks say?
Go up.
so.
What about Nas?
Go up.
Nas doesn't have a chance in the versus format.
Go up.
What, Banks?
Yeah.
Has
Man, get Banks out of here. They still didn't put Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame, Banks. Stop it.
Wayne.
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
Dude.
Could you repeat the question?
Jay can still go though, right? Jay in a live situation, even with the hair, like that's not weighing him down. He
No.
can still go.
Jay Live is not it. Jay Live is not it.
For a versus or in general.
And Jay Live, when I saw Jay Live, it wasn't good.
This was when?
Around before Hard Knock Life.
I was like, what's the time frame we're talking?
This was still alive when you saw Jay Live.
No, I definitely wasn't.
I'm not.
He said the guy that opened for Jazzo, get him out of here.
Sir.
The other nigga on Hawaiian Sophie, get him out of here.
Nigga had Star Wars special effects, and niggas was like, well, when Beyonce coming out?
The only if we see the thing is, if we're counting performing the actual songs,
right?
It's possible.
What Prime Busters? What's possible?
It's possible. It's possible somebody might be able to get him out of here if we're talking performing the songs.
Who?
Who
do you think? Nems?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bung bung. No.
See who the fuck's going on?
No.
Who?
Yo,
Can't stand a biting ass nigga.
Call me Derek Jeter. You know what I'm saying? Sky High fam.
Cody Cal.
You know what I mean? Cody
Podcast Bandana.
Cody Cal, love it down here in Atlanta.
Mighty strong.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
Just paying homage, yo. Just paying homage. We all listen to these songs. We all listen to these albums. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it just so happens that I chose to wait longer. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Yo, you know what though? Remember what I said that I found
shut up.
strange?
I see you, Eve.
Is niggas that call Jay-Z Hove. I don't think we're ever going to speak normally about this.
Hove.
Niggas that call Jay-Z Hove be like really going to the goddamn church Sean Corey. Like,
it's the Rock, babe. It's the Rock.
I don't.
When your bum is leaking, you need to be seeking rocket pads.
Hey yo, if you got a bloody bum.
Hey,
nah,
yo,
50 cannot get Hove out of here.
50?
50 can't get Hove out of here.
50? Wait, all right, wait. So it's how many records?
20.
20 50's got 20 records?
They steal everything.
That's funny.
They still
Happy listening to Drag On. Do you listen to Drag On?
Drag On had freestyles.
Hotter than H2O.
That ain't what I asked.
He had freestyles during COVID, yo, when he was in the car.
That were fire.
That's not what's on the Instagram story. That's not what's on your story. You don't put them on your story for real. That's what it is. That's funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah, the N lowercase a,
That
uppercase
was funny.
S is good. That's some real internet shit right there.
50 got 20, but it ain't 20 good ones.
Yeah,
It ain't 20 to knock Jay out.
No,
It ain't 20 good ones.
not at all.
Because
and I like
to
50.
put Candy Shop in there.
You don't have to.
And you lost.
No, he has to. He has to. He's gonna take you to
if-
the candy shop. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to.
No, he doesn't.
Is he gonna have to say it's a big rich town?
Yeah,
That's
he's
He
gonna
has
have to
to
do
say
Big
that.
Rich Town. He has to end with that.
Do that, and he has to do.
It'll be the first time he played it right.
He will have to do that day.
Power. That's what's gonna have to happen.
And he got to do the NLE Chopper record too, from the beginning of
Yeah.
50 Cent got 20 records if he does all the popular new shit that he's done, plus Big Rich Town.
Right, the most ridiculous thing I've seen today is this. Niggas said M. I was like, no. And I like M more
Look
than
what Jay
most
had to say
people
about
like
that.
M.
He said, "Nigga, please." Marshall, who?
Yeah, nah. Marshall could win if Verzuz wasn't blackity black.
20 records. Marshall only got 20 records like that.
He ain't got 20 records.
Cannabis.
You know what happened to Cannabis.
Yeah.
Cannabis dropped the album out last week
Why?
because he raps.
His shit was. You listen to it?
Not yet. I downloaded it though.
You gonna listen to it?
I'm definitely gonna listen to
You
it.
got it on CD?
He got it on CD.
How do you buy a Cannabis album?
Pushing, Cannabis is dropping. He got a COVID Santa NFT Ray drop. He is really going on with that.
Oh, well, that would make sense. He would be connected like that.
Music.
And we're gonna play stand and people gonna walk. That's the thing. What did you? M got 20. He got 20 records.
Nah, M ain't got 20 records.
That's what happened earlier, Eve. Please understand that I do want you as a fan.
Hey yo, teas run cold. I wonder why.
Facts. All right. So I know people be watching. I was on the comments a couple weeks ago. Someone was watching the episode for the first time.
Why do people legit?
Damn it.
Like, am I wrong here? And I like him.
No, you're not wrong.
People, but
You're not wrong.
I don't think he's.
You're
but
not
I
wrong.
keep so many people keep saying M, like people I don't expect. I'm like, listen, M is nice. If they were having a cipher, I would pick M. But if they were songs, I'm not picking M.
Nigga, I'm never picking M.
Never picking him. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. People just don't know what they're talking about. He wouldn't get canceled. He just.
I'm not picking him on Renegade. However, and that's,
if you
I
haven't,
think that might be what people are saying.
If you haven't already canceled Eminem in 2021 at this point, that's on you. I'm sorry.
Time out.
M don't have hits. I don't think that's the same thing.
That's incorrect.
That's not the same thing.
M don't have jams.
Yeah, he ain't rocking a party. He can't cold rock a party.
Joints. That's the difference.
What's the shit you just put like Eminem? Yeah, Eminem. What? Eminem. What? Let me get two more at the Eminem. Like, there's no Eminem doesn't have that. Eminem. No, Eminem raps.
Nobody got motherfucking records to say what.
What?
You gonna play something on Eminem? What?
Jay-Z got 20 records that make you do that the whole night.
This is very funny. That is very funny. Good job, Tony Brown. Yes, M has 20 hits. Check the billboards.
He's still making hits.
M doesn't have jams.
That ain't got 20 nigga hits.
He's got
like what? Like I'm y'all laughing, but what are we talking about here? We ain't talking about cinematic, amazing hip hop. We don't want to hear that at the verses. You want to hear shit that people gonna jam to.
Banks, I'll listen to that.
Kanye.
I hate
20.
We are. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So what time machine we gonna go? We gonna use to get Kanye to play those 20?
Got 20, yo.
He's not doing that right now.
Yeah, ain't got 20. Nah.
How many did he do at the concert?
Who went?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the one that was on Amazon that everybody was talking about that one night. What was his set list that night?
I have no idea. I wasn't watching that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm asking y'all.
Shoot. Give me.
If we talking about Kanye, I'm asking the question. If we're going to judge it seriously, we need to have. He just had a concert that everybody was jerking their dicks off on Twitter over because Kanye was doing the hits. So what are the hits?
I got. He did. Jesus Walks, All Falls Down, Gold Digger, Touch the Sky, Stronger, All of the Lights, Black Skinhead, All Day, Mercy, Good Life, Flashing Lights, Say You Will, I Wonder, Find Your Love Was Drake, Runaway, and then him and Drake did Can't Tell Me Nothing. Then Drake did 24, Wants and Needs, No Friends in the Industry, What's Next, Life Is Good, I Miss You Too, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Girls on Girls, In the Bible, Way Too Sexy, Knife Talk, God's Plan. Then Ye came back with Hurricane, Father Stretch My Hands, Part 1, Ends in Paris, Bound 2, and Come to Life. And then him and Drake did Forever.
Flash and Life is his best song.
That sounds like Kanye did about 15.
I like a lot of those are my favorite songs. So yeah.
Kanye, well, no, fam, you stopped counting around 10, right? I'm like, no bullshit.
Right, because when I stopped at 10, because then he switched to the Drake record.
But he went back to Kanye, and it wasn't Kanye. It was about like 5 or 6 more Kanye records, right? Right, Drip.
It was about
Yeah, but
he don't got 20.
He's got 20.
My question was the 20. I just asked the question. I'm just asking.
About 5 songs after Drake's turn.
This was 3 weeks ago, right? It was like it was on Amazon. If he doesn't have the 20, he doesn't have the 20. He's got bangers, but you get.
He didn't even do Devil in a New Dress in the first 10.
That ain't no banger.
Kanye's not doing that again.
Come on, cuz don't do that. That's a terrible. Come on, don't do that.
My sensation, come on.
Cuz stop it. Because you're not going. Because if a nigga come on there, if somebody come on Verzuz and start playing B-sides,
right,
you gonna sit there and look like, nah, that ain't gonna do it.
Meanwhile, Jay-Z got a show called what? B-sides, where he just does all the what? The B-sides. Like he's done it twice.
That's on his own service. Come on.
Jay-Z B-sides.
I don't care what service is on. What I'm saying is, what the fact of the matter remains, he's got 2 shows of nothing but B-sides. That's how many records he has.
He don't got 20 hits.
That Kanye West is a deplorable individual.
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not even honestly.
I understand that we don't like the guy.
You can't include production, Maurice.
Why not?
I'm not even thinking about that stuff right now. Like I said,
this is what I'm saying. You can't make have you watched Verzuz?
Now you changing it up.
Have you watched
this is why we always arguing.
But this
because you're talking about hits. You're talking about hits.
No.
So we're including. Hold on. So you gonna play Still DRE on Jay-Z's side? You gonna play that?
You can't. I don't think you should. I don't think you should play that.
I actually think you should. I think you should. Yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z should.
I don't think record would make Jay's 20 though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Jay-Z would need to play it, but if Jay-Z would have to play that, he'd have 5 records. Like you don't go that far into it for your verses. You should have enough before having to dip into that.
If we you would actually have to start. Then we're getting into Kanye West performing songs and not actually, because he didn't. How many records did he write?
This is what I was saying in the beginning. Niggas looked at me like I was crazy.
Or performing and writing. How many records?
It's 2021.
Kanye West is a team.
He still got to get on the stage. He still has to get on the stage.
But in the Verzuz format, champ, it's his record.
Just
Kanye records, and no production.
Wait, what records
Kanye
are we?
Still has 20, and I don't like Kanye.
Stop it, cuz.
All right, hold on. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a legit question. Are there 5? I'm gonna just say 5. Is it 5 joints he could do off of College Dropout?
I'm gonna say this is what I was gonna say. How many niggas is gonna play College Dropout and not feel like this shit is dated?
Are you
I feel
kidding
like
me?
it's
College
old.
Dropout
Are you
has a
kidding me?
sound.
Because we definitely getting Reasonable Doubt records in any J set.
But wait, I will say this. One of the records you mentioned in that first 10 was Black Skinhead, right?
Yeah.
For no matter what, look at what Mav said. No matter what people are saying about this top 10 right now, whenever anybody starts talking about Yeezus, niggas are saying turn that shit off, get that the fuck out of here. So I don't even know. I don't know if Black Skinhead or the other record even sit in that 20 just based off of the reaction of people. But I'm trying to get to the 20 is what I'm saying.
Because Cal, hold on 1 second. 1 second, Cal. It's because expecting him to plan his playlist off of anything he did at that Amazon concert is ridiculous. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that in a verse.
Those were his.
That's what I'm saying. That when I woke up that next day, the whole timeline with especially Instagram. Oh my God, Kanye went out there and not only did he outperform Drake, but he went in with the whole playlist of shit that you didn't really get to hear all the time versus Drake playing whatever I'm too sexy bullshit. Like that was the conversation. That was the meme. So that's the most recent, because before that he's out there with Marilyn Manson. He's out there asking Soulja Boy for verses that he's then clowning when he goes to Nori show. Like, nigga, like, did Soulja Boy did the check clear for that? Like, what are we talking about with this man and being able to do a verses against anybody at this point?
Because Kanye got records.
He'd have to produce it for it. He'd have to produce it for it to be any type of real situation.
I mean, if that's true, I'm not trying to say it. I'm just saying, like, those are songs I like.
Dempsey, you bugging.
Jesus equals 444. Why?
No.
You
444.
He's saying they're equal.
No.
444.
Yeah, 444 is way. Y'all niggas don't be old. Y'all not old though. Y'all not old. Y'all not old.
All right, hold on. How many classics does Kanye have?
Graduation. Beautiful Dark Fantasy.
Watch the Throne.
No,
That don't count.
No,
you can't. You better not use that in this argument.
It's also not a classic.
You better not use that in this argument. Ends in Paris.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and
Piece of the
We're not stepping on y'all toes, nigga.
We didn't do this on purpose.
no disrespect. And he definitely ain't got 5 classics. And
you say Ye got 5 classics.
I think Ye got 4. I mean, I'm sorry, Ye got 5 albums that are 4 stars or better.
Is he singing on any of them?
Accurate.
Are you all right? So if that's the case,
I'm just asking.
5 songs off of those albums. That's 4. That's, you know what I mean. That's
give me. Can you bring up a list?
He said Death Grips. That's first. Of course, the Black Rasslin Podcast will have a reference to Death Grips. Niggas don't know what Death Grips is at all. Anyway,
it was a joint that used. Oh.
Yeah, nah. See, nah. You can't. The grippers. Those were the grippers.
So Dropout, yeah. If you bugging, if he was 11 when Dropout came out.
That's what I'm talking about. College Dropout, late registration, graduation is what Mr. Sham said.
Where you at?
College
Dropout, late registration,
graduation.
808s and Heartbreaks. My Beautiful Dark
Twisted classics.
I would definitely go with the first 2, maybe the first 3.
It's Graduation. Like you can
sound like four and Impossible is what it sounds like.
Here's where the generational divide is, because I prefer 808s.
You said the what? You said the what divide?
It's because 808s define a great deal of what
right.
is music still.
College Dropout. Yeah, it sounds like he got 4 at least.
He got, I would say 3. Because I like Math's
grading more. I'm more akin to say 3 personally, but I understand 4.
So if you telling me you can't pull,
if you're saying College Dropout,
808s,
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Graduation, Late Registration.
What the fuck was Late Registration?
I don't remember.
The second one.
Yeah, the second one. Nah,
yeah.
Them first 3 is
he's got 4. If you want to say he's got 4, yes, he's got 4. If you want to say he's got 5 and that 5th is 808,
My question is, you can't pick five records off of just each one of them albums without even. This is what I'm saying. Y'all are wilding on Kanye catalog, and I don't even like this nigga.
Hold on, cuz
he's got 20
because
he's got 20.
Your verbiage says hits.
My verbiage is for the verses. It ain't no hits. He got joints for the verses.
All right, you know what it is. I think the beauty
is his best album.
I think realistically, the beauty of a Kanye is that he has enough. Him and Jay have enough material. I don't think the material is the question. I think you're playing to two different crowds, and I think in the Jay-Z versus Kanye West versus situation, Jay-Z is supposed to be Apollo Creed. It's this in this domain. Jay would be the reigning and defending champion. There's no way.
He got 20 hits.
Huh?
No, pardon me. I'm talking to Dempsey.
Jay should be the king of this realm. If Verzuz was maybe set up by niggas who was 10 years younger, or maybe even 15, 20 years younger, then the demographic making up Verzuz and what Verzuz is supposed to be about, Kanye would probably be king. Because the stuff that people love from Kanye isn't just him rippity rapping. It's you got to get emotional with the shit, and they want to be. And it's two different bags. I think even Kanye's 20 best, I don't think match up to Jay's 20 best in a versus situation. It's a reason why he murdered Nas.
Who murdered
the
Nas?
crowd? The crowd felt that more.
Nas? Who murdered Nas?
In the court of public opinion, Jay-Z murdered.
Get him out of here.
He's got to go.
This nigga out of here.
Because he's bugging.
Get him out of here.
No, fuck that. What did I just say? What did I say? In the court of public opinion, they say Jay-Z murdered Nas.
No.
What court is this?
Yeah, I'm not.
The court that had niggas making websites called Smarten Up Nas.
Are you talking about the court that
the court that made ether a word? What does ether mean? Where did you get the term ether from? It wasn't from Nas beating Jay-Z.
Yes,
it wasn't from Nas beating Jay-Z. The whole point was that he did it because of Jay. It wouldn't have even been a thing if Jay hadn't said anything.
People are still using ether as if you just got ethered.
This is heart versus heart within BRP.
No.
There's no way that the court of public opinion thinks Nas won that battle. You can't. Who believes that? Who believes that?
One word. First of all, ether dropped on Jay-Z's birthday. However,
and he still didn't win the battle. In the long run, he still didn't win the battle.
In the chat, one word answer.
He didn't win the battle.
Who won, Jay or Nas? In the chat, let's see what we got.
Jay-Z became president of Def Jam, and then what happened?
That's the war. And he still lost the war.
Yeah, I don't think he lost the war.
He lost.
I don't think he lost the war. I think Nas stayed around long enough to end up having another shining, glowing season right now is what it is.
You gotta go.
Dempsey says Nas.
I don't believe it.
Hold on.
I do not have CTE. I do not have CTE.
No.
Not at all.
I missed the J. All right, this one. This is the one I missed. I wanted to make sure that got posted. Because this is right. But in a battle, you don't drop better records, you drop better disses.
I don't know. If Jay was writing as a fan, he was playing for the crowd. If Verzuz is for the crowd, I don't think. I mean, because people said now, mind you, people in the chat said Nas, and people were like, nah. Nobody was backing Nas in a situation like that.
Nas can't win a Verzuz against Jay. He doesn't have a chance.
He also didn't win the battle against. He didn't win the shit against Nas. Against Jay-Z.
Nas is gonna win is me.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm the only person that thinks Nas will beat Jay.
This is why our demographic is 35 to 52-year-old male. That's what it is.
Verzuz, Blueprint 2 was Scorpion.
Don't do that.
That's way too hip hop nerdery. That's way too hip hop nerdery. And Drip don't even know Blueprint 2 like that. Drip got it, but Drip, when's the last time you listened to Blueprint 2?
Never.
Exactly. Like you don't really know that album like that. Come on. And this is what I'm talking about.
The people hate on Scorpion and it's good.
The people, you know what it is? The people listen to what's going on and that's what they want to say is right. That's all it is. They don't really know this shit. That's what Mav says all the time. You wasn't there. You wasn't watching the shit.
You wasn't.
Y'all wasn't in the trenches when this shit was happening. Y'all can't tell me that people thought Nas won that battle. You can't.
There when Scorpion dropped and that shit was good.
No, it wasn't.
This is what I'm talking about. But y'all read the Wikipedia and that's what the history says, so that's what it is.
No, we was there, Cap.
Yeah, we was definitely there. We was definitely there.
And y'all was in the majority
on that one.
Yeah. Wait, no. What you said?
What did I say?
You said on that one, then you didn't say anything else. I'm trying to understand what your answer was.
On that one, I was reading the comments. I'm sorry.
But I'm talking to you. I'm saying we fine. I'm talking to you. I was trying to answer.
Nasir clearly won that, especially like I said, man. When a term goes into the lexicon, I think that the term if it goes into the lexicon speaks to the court of public opinion.
You're not wrong where you say that, but I still don't think that means that Nas won the battle.
Go back. Is that old Sting?
I don't know who that is.
What happened?
Oh, that's CM Punk.
I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, yeah, wrestling.
Why are people running through the crowd? You know what's funny? This is the pie where Fam told me to get some pre-production going in. Then he was like, "Yeah, we're talking about wrestling for 10 minutes." And then we had a whole Jay versus Nas conversation.
No wrestling at all.
Shit. There's some wrestling to talk about. There's one thing in wrestling there's the only thing in wrestling that happened. I almost forgot. What happened to y'all height?
His personal giant.
Y'all height, right?
That's the Rumble winner.
Jay was trash as a Def Jam president. I'm not gonna hold you. See, look at the conspiracy. Look, Nas was so mad he had to burn Jay-Z in effigy. That's why he was pissed off, because he wasn't able to have a burning Jay-Z, and then he started going ham. That's what happened. But y'all wasn't there for that. Y'all don't remember that. Nobody's like,
I don't remember this.
I don't know. I remember that. I remember when they won. Everybody telling me, "Oh yeah, this guy's about to be the guy. This guy's about to be the guy."
He is.
Y'all ready? Let me ask a question.
Be a guy.
Let me ask a question. Now, the way this man was talking all the time, next champion is what. That's the thing everybody keeps saying.
I always antagonize you.
Let me ask a question. Monday, after seeing the split between Omos and AJ Styles, y'all think Omos is ready
for
a solo run? This run?
No.
I'll say yeah, actually, because what they're gonna do is what they do with all the big guys. What out of all the big guys that had their run, 2 of them could wrestle. Like really, you know what I mean? Move
Can
around.
He wrestle?
Nah.
Are you talking who? Kane and the Undertaker?
Can he move around? Yes. No. I'm taking big niggas like goddamn like Big Show and all them type niggas. You know what I mean? Almost is better than the great Quali. He's not Quali. He definitely moves better than Quali.
Day one, he was better than great.
But he can't go and he can't talk either. He's ready to be he's ready to be whatever a big guy is in WWE right now.
Yes.
Who's the last successful big guy?
Define successful.
It's a dying breed. It has.
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, yeah, that's That's A. That's A.
WWE is centers in the NBA.
So
Taco Fall would have been, a higher draft pick 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Banks has been tripping all night.
Yeah, he really.
Amos.
Amos is the future, apparently.
John Amos?
This nigga.
Hey, you watch how you speak on James Evans' name, nigga.
This nigga.
You might have to let it go too soon. I see you waiting in the corners, baby. I've been there.
You see it, right? It's real thin in the top, right? You see that shit. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad because that whole middle about to be gone.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience, brother. Let it go. You just gotta. If he's not rocking a baldy by summertime,
What if he
I'll be
just
surprised.
grows it on the side? Just gets dreads on the side.
He gonna have 4 headbands on. Watch. It's faint already. Look at that shit.
Hey, yo, we could almost do a whole podcast on WWE hairlines.
Next.
I'm gonna snap when he wins the Royal Rumble. Fuck that. Math is. I think Math is co-signing that.
What are
you
the
muted?
chances
He's gonna win the Rumble, son.
What are the chances he finishes final 3?
Almost.
When he's one of the final 3.
And fight who?
Big E.
Big E and Austin Theory.
Almost and Big E as a main event at WrestleMania sounds like garbage.
That's not gonna be.
No, not in the main event. I mean the final 3 at the Rumble.
He's definitely not a main event. He's definitely not.
Wait, no, but Math. You're saying he's gonna win the Rumble, right?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't he be a main event? Or are you saying he's gonna lose that match?
No, it's not gonna be the main event. It's gonna be
He'll
one
get
of
title
the
shot,
3
is what he's
main
saying.
events.
Yeah.
Big E versus Omos opening the WrestleMania card night 1 sounds like garbage.
It might be.
I would agree with that.
It might be.
I don't like that match at all.
Opening night 1, closing night 1, opening night 2, closing night 2, closing the Raw after WrestleMania, opening, like all of it does not sound good to me.
Doesn't mean it's not gonna be good. It doesn't sound good to you. Doesn't mean that it's not gonna be good.
That match is not gonna be good.
Do you like Almost Wrestling, man?
I'm not against them wrestling. I mean, his sample size ain't big enough.
You was not talking to me about sample sizes.
Wait a minute, Elmer.
You was not talking to me about samples. Is you on the board, my nigga? Like, what are we talking about here?
What do you mean?
You invest sample sizes? I asked you if you liked him as a wrestler.
I told you I haven't seen him enough to say, like, yeah, that's my man. I'm gonna buy an Omos shirt. I haven't seen him enough
to know if you like him as a wrestler or not.
Correct.
You don't like, so you.
Well, here's what he's done. He's won the tag titles. He won the Battle Royal at Survivor Series, and now he'll be away from AJ Styles, and then we'll see what he can do. In the Rumble, he'll probably, and the Rumble, if not, he'll get the spot where he eliminates like 8 guys, and it'll be like almost is dominating, and then he won't win.
And y'all hype.
He'll probably have the most eliminations, but not.
I'm ready for it.
Sounds like garbage. Sounds like garbage.
But that's what they want. Look at NXT 2.0. That's what they want.
At least some of them cats can talk, is what I'm saying.
You don't know if it's gonna be bad or not.
You didn't watch him on. You got to watch him on Raw.
Nah, I ain't watched Raw.
Spitting on AJ Styles and whatnot.
What's wrong
frothing at the mouth.
He probably deserved it.
What is his motivation? I really don't understand why he's mad.
Almost.
Yes.
Them niggas used to call him something else. The motherfucker legit said, "I didn't know you could talk."
Yeah,
that's why I'm mad.
Whose fault is that? He spent 2 years on TV not talking.
In what capacity? It could be
in what's been on TV.
Him and Shane McMahon. I don't know if I can't remember exactly.
Shane McMahon walked up to the door and he said, "Hey, boss, they inside."
Yeah.
All right, I can't wait. Like, come on, I was supposed to know this man because he can't cut a promo. If the story is
stop it.
That's not even my point. If the story is I was left in the background to the point where this guy says, "I didn't know you could talk," you should be able to cut a promo.
You gotta have somebody do that for him.
Who
knows?
He's left the guy. He's going with the Miz now.
He just said MVP. Well, shit, the Miz.
That sounds whack.
The Miz could be motherfucking Adam Cole, baby.
Shit, maybe after this Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns, maybe Paul Heyman just goes to another brand and picks someone new.
Giant Omos.
Nah, he's going back with Roman Reigns.
You might as well pick Giant Andre.
That's a good one.
You like that one?
I'm with that one for sure.
Maybe they bring Leo Rush back to be Omos.
I've been working on trying to get a Giant Andre reference.
I know you forced that one, but it's good.
See you.
He need a valet. See,
They don't do that anymore. They don't do managers anymore.
No, I mean, come on, Malcolm Bivens,
Who? What brand is he on?
NXT.
Not with Omos. Oh, they're not shipping Omos back to NXT.
nah, that ain't gonna happen.
They need someone now.
They shipping
They got-
AJ back to NXT.
They can give him a
I did hear about that. I did hear that was happening.
But I'm saying they had managers and valets there, at least one, and Joe Gacy's kind of.
And I didn't want to say it.
Manager valet.
I didn't want to say it, but peeps, you read my mind. Almost ain't ready, but you ain't got that energy for Liv. Because there was a lot on the timeline. There was a lot of talk about, Liv, blah blah blah. She can't, she ain't ready with this promo. She sound crazy. When a lot of what y'all don't like about Liv is really the storyline. Liv at least goes out there and read the lines. Almost can't do that. But it's let's wait and see, because big men who are a dying breed, he is one of the biggest men that they have right now. It's got to be both on the same sides, or what is it?
Nah.
All right.
All
right. I rest my case.
Is Becky Lynch that much better than Liv? Come on.
Because almost big man better than Liv could live.
No.
He didn't though. He didn't though.
What is Liv living?
She's a Euphoria girl.
We're literally comparing. All right, this is what I'm saying.
That's not no. What is Liv living? What is Liv?
I don't know. Liv is her name. Liv is her name.
What does she do? What is she?
I'm saying she's a Euphoria girl. She has like the glitter tear.
She's kind. Her gimmick is kind of. I'm trying to figure out myself, but I like makeup and Euphoria, and I like pop culture. That's really what her gimmick is right now.
Women I'm attracted to is what she is.
I don't know what the point of that is have to do with the conversation, because that's like asking why does the garbage man want to be the wrestler.
I just asked you. No, I said almost can big man better
Black
than
Matt
Liv.
Hardy is a funny. Imagine saying you're the.
You said you said almost can big man better than Liv can live.
Correct.
Something to that effect, and I don't think that's true, because I don't think he was a good big man.
I agree. He really hasn't done like the choke slam someone from like a great height
what
or.
the fuck are you drip? He did that shit against the New Day.
He did on Monday. He did it with AJ Styles. You don't think AJ Styles was just flipping in the ring?
Braun Strowman was a better big man. Braun Strowman was lifting shit. I mean,
It sounds crazy until the white man say it though.
No, it's absolutely ridiculous what he
Braun
said.
was really good, but niggas turned on it because they took.
That's a fact.
because they didn't.
Braun could move like a little guy. Remember, he was doing drop kicks and all that stuff.
They wasted him.
I was going to say that's Vince's fault. That was Vince's fault.
No, we
They were scared.
We said you haven't seen a big man move like Omos.
Yeah.
You haven't.
His best spot was when he kicked the guitar out of Elias' hands, and that was early on. And he hasn't really done something similar to that.
I don't
All right, fam. Y'all niggas is bugging. Especially the fact that they haven't put him in a spot to where he's flipping the ambulance. So once he flips the ambulance, he is now big manning.
Who, Omos?
Get out of here.
Yeah,
You say LeBron
AJ
Strowman.
Styles to lift an ambulance.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
They gotta show why he's the giant Omos. Like, if you saw AJ Styles flip an ambulance, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like, that's not like
He's saying you're not the giant because you big. You got to show and prove. And he ain't done that yet.
I don't think we've seen him in a great deal. A great deal of time we've seen him walking around with AJ lately
As Diesel.
So
supposed to be Diesel.
So
for a minute,
go ahead, Kyle.
we saw him do big man stuff. I kind of think they've just been doing a bunch of different things with Omos or Omos, whatever. And I don't think they've stuck to anything consistently other than him being AJ's big boy. And
hold up. How are we putting Omos in a box? This is what they do.
Son.
This is what they do.
What did Kevin Nash do that made him a big man? Did he flip anything?
Russell Slow.
he consistently did
But
whatever type of big man movements that WWF wanted.
Is that not what Omos is doing?
I think Omos is doing that. I think, to your point earlier, Omos is not doing it as well as other people were. For the time,
I didn't say that. I said almost big man's better than Liv lives.
And I'm saying I don't believe that. I don't think he is.
What is Liv?
It's not her. They both don't have gimmicks. They both. It's not like Omos's gimmick is any better.
No,
if the only thing you can say about him, we don't even know the man's name 100%. But all you're saying is a big man. That's it.
Hey,
that's not a gimmick. That's what happened to Braun.
Ricky Spanish, I like that idea.
Liv
like
is
that a lot.
the example of the
what
women
country
that
is he
they've
from?
created.
Where's Omos from?
Wakanda.
Hang on.
No, I thought you were talking about M'Baku. I don't know where Omos is from.
Because the other niggas is Nigerian, right?
He was born in Nigeria.
Okay, so
I was gonna say Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, put them niggas together. You know what I mean?
They're on different brands, though, right?
Yo, make that nigga a real big scammer, yo. I am a Nigerian prince. I shoot the I emailed.
Wait,
that was my email.
He walks out with a headset on, is what you said. He's just got. He's putting it away in his bag, is what you said.
All
That's
I
crazy.
need is listen. I make $5 million. I give you $5 million.
He'd have to. They might as well ship him to SmackDown.
Just give me 5,000.
All y'all niggas that claim to love Omos, go watch him on SmackDown.
Sorry,
But I'm going to tell you, I think him and AJ are going to have a great match because of AJ.
AJ's going to make it a good match. Yeah,
I think AJ is going to make Omos.
I almost wish Becky was as good as she thinks she is.
Yeah, she definitely isn't.
Becky who?
Because Lynch, the woman that's making Liv Morgan not do any better than she already can right now. You need a good dance partner. Becky's not a good dance partner.
But that was so. Liv is the example of the women they've created that aren't the four horsewomen. She's good, but not great.
Good
She needs everything that she gets to the she's good enough to get onto the main roster.
She can execute her offense and then sell really well.
What offense?
Like all the code breakers and shit that she does.
Yeah.
Step up enziguris. I mean, she's a very good seller as well. She sells to the point where she got a fucking concussion for a Bella girl. Like, what are we talking about here?
No, that's because the one Bella girl was terrible.
I'll say she.
You said she's a great seller, man.
She's a great seller.
There's a lot. I'm not saying she's not ready. I'm not saying she's ready. There's a lot that needs to be worked on. That's why these people need to be on TV.
Yeah, but no, she's got a lot of folks behind her. People like her.
No,
people definitely like
people like Liv.
What Matt said made sense. Kevin Nash 20 years ago was a different type of big man. A big man now is supposed to do all this extra shit because Vince McMahon has made them do all this extra shit. They're supposed to lift heavy shit. They're supposed to destroy everyone. Kevin Nash,
you don't need to do that. And I don't think that's what it is. I think the problem with Omos is, like I've been saying, we haven't seen him do enough. We haven't seen him do.
They were tag champs for 133 days.
Math, that's what I'm saying. It's been a quarantine, and it's been a quarantine and not been on the road. He needs to put the work in. The difference between Omos...
No. They were tag champs when they got back on the road. Come on.
How long were they on the road? And what was their important storyline at that
8
time?
months.
Them and RK Bro.
They were going at it with the New Day. They were going at it with RK Bro.
RK Bro was also going at it with 3 other teams, if I'm not mistaken. They had a whole Raw where it was a whole gauntlet with these other tag teams. That was the whole reason we got the BRP 50 banner on the show, right?
Yeah.
There was luchadors. There was all types of stuff going on. Omos has not been able to. Omos didn't do the 3 or 4 nights a week that Kevin Nash was doing as Diesel to, at the very least, be a serviceable big man at that time, whatever that meant.
Actually, if you're comparing the two, I think Kevin Nash is easily like Galaxy's better talker than Omos will ever be. But
hold on, wait.
But he doesn't move. Let me finish my statement. But he doesn't move as well in ring as Omos.
I was about to say, because Kevin Nash 4 nights a week on the road is like, I don't want to do this.
It's two different. We're talking 2 different points in time. Mm-hmm. Kevin Nash is when he was Diesel with Shawn Michaels, he didn't fucking talk.
Right. But he had to work.
He didn't work. There was no work for him to do other than be the big man.
He had to do more work than Omos has been doing. I'm not saying this. I'm not. And Math. I'm not saying that to say you're wrong.
Let me ask you a question. What up, Zell? What up, OG Zell? What is a big man supposed to be?
The big nigga that walk around is the big shadow.
I think it changes on their position. Pause. The thing that made Kevin Nash work as Diesel is when he first became Diesel, he wasn't supposed to be a tag team champion. He was a bodyguard. Correct. All he had to do was be menacing. This is what I'm trying to say. All he had to do was be menacing. At times, he would knock somebody out. He may do a jackknife powerbomb. At a certain point, he had to become a wrestler because
Correct.
they had to wrestle at some point. They didn't do Omos like that. They brought Omos in as, not only is he wrestling, he's going to be with Shawn Michaels, and they're going to be the tag team champions. But they didn't even wrestle. There was no way for them to wrestle night in, night out. So he wasn't getting the on-the-road pro wrestling experience. On Monday Night Raw, which we all talk about watching, and we all act like we know what was going on for 3 hours, Omos wasn't the one on the mic. It was AJ Styles. So he's not wrestling, and he's not getting the promo work. So it's hard to say that he's doing any. You can't really compare him to Kevin Nash because he doesn't have the road work in. But then you can't also then be like, oh, well, he's up there with Liv Morgan, because at the very least, Liv Morgan is memorizing stanzas on a piece of paper and going to gyms to film these stupid ass vignettes to keep this thing going.
She's not doing those stanzas well, Cal.
But she's doing them is what he's saying.
This is one of the first times she's been able to do them. This is one of the first solo programs that she's had. This is going to be the first time Omos has had a solo program. And all I'm saying is Omos. I mean, well, fuck it then.
We're comparing the two because
fuck it then.
Pete said you're talking about Omos. Granted, we know you're new, elusive.
We comparing it because I'm following the conversation, but if we don't want to do that, we could talk about something else.
Cal is a Liv Morgan fan.
It ain't even on that though. It's not even. You're right, but it ain't even on that.
But the reason why Pete's brought it up is because you're a Liv Morgan fan, and Liv Morgan is the news this week.
But they both were because both of these segments happened on Raw. I'm talking about Raw. I don't know what y'all talking about.
We were talking about Omos. And Peeps brought Liv into the conversation. That's why we're comparing the two.
Liv is a master transitionist. I mean, I didn't even have Liv on the docket, but it made sense. Sometimes Omos wasn't silent though. This is what I'm saying. He was spitting the promo over Styles, spitting on him on the ground.
See, the thing, like, would we say this about Goldberg in hindsight? Goldberg doesn't even talk, so it proves he's not a good talker.
It was a different situation. He wasn't talking. He was at least kicking ass in the ring and then leaving. And Omos hasn't even at that level yet.
That's what I'm saying. So if he would do that, we'd have a much greater appreciation of his skills.
If he kicked ass. What you about to say, man?
I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know.
But that's not that hard. Then, I mean, shit. Any four of us could be a greater step up from Kali.
Son, what year did Kevin Nash come in as? What year? No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking, cause shit. I'm just trying to see.
Or Vinny Vegas.
No. I was
as
asking,
Diesel.
what year was it in his wrestling career?
92, 93, something like that. 94.
How long was he wrestling when?
So he debuted in 1990.
In the WWF or in general?
No, in general, and then as Diesel, 1993.
So 3 years.
Damn, and he went through a lot of gimmicks.
He appeared on TV January 1994.
And he was those weren't like long stints. He had when we were watching NWA and WCW, he had at least 3 gimmicks.
Vinny Vegas, Oz, and who else?
Wasn't he Master Blaster? No.
Master.
No, he was
yeah,
Master
It was Master Black.
It was.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it wasn't like it was long storied.
He was the Steel of the Master Blasters.
He didn't go to Texas for a year and a half and get some good work in. He was just bouncing around when Ole Anderson was had the pencil.
Because he is sucker, Zell. Because he is sucker.
I'm not even flexing. So
Wait, Zell, y'all was gonna eat the pizzas?
niggas ate all them bitches.
Hey, if I was with them, I would. I would
You
have
said
said
we
yes.
would. Zell got in the comments. Yeah, we was gonna eat them pizzas.
Them niggas came back with 15 pieces of pizza, yo.
I like
Yo.
pizza.
You said we was gonna eat them pizzas.
Zell said, "Give me 6 cheese." I'm like,
6? Are these personal pizzas?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Are they slices or whole pizzas?
How big was the pizza?
these was Sabaros.
Okay.
That makes sense. He said we gonna eat them pizzas.
Said,
You
look,
probably was gonna eat
Nigga
them
said,
pizzas.
hey, look, he was like, hey, yo, stud fam, some big niggas, yo. We gotta get all the pizza, yo.
We gonna eat them pizzas, yo. I understand it.
Ain't 6 of us.
Man, he said, man, if you ain't had a ham sandwich in 15 years, nigga, we gonna eat
Yeah, we gonna eat them pizzas.
He's like,
Black John Studd was there. He said, "Yeah, everybody gonna eat them fucking
cow
pizzas."
on one, dribble one. They ain't even here. But they don't
Fuck,
want
he
one.
ain't here, but they gonna want some fucking pizza. Then he went to sleep.
Then that bitch was asleep.
Was he sleep with a pizza in his lap?
He was asleep on the pizza, y'all.
On
on the pizza. Yeah, y'all niggas wild.
That's funny.
I
saw-
love you, my nigga.
Yeah, peace to y'all. No, it's all love. It's all. I just be trying to get to the bottom of shit.
Nigga,
Honestly,
we don't care.
That's
We don't care about this shit.
is
Be fab.
I didn't know this. I saw this today. I didn't realize this is February.
February
Yeah.
12th. Black History.
That's we was on the flyer for this past February. Say it loud. That was when Jazz was there, right?
Say it loud.
So they back against Say It Loud 2, all black everything. The former hit are they allowed to do this?
No,
I'm just
we
asking.
wasn't on this one. We wasn't on this one, Cal.
We not on this one. No, but I'm this
Yeah.
because this is for in a couple months. Are they can do all that? That's a lot of.
I thought they've always done formerly, Christian of the WWE. I thought they've always done that.
You could put logos.
I don't know about the logo.
I don't know. I mean, you're not selling an Instagram post, so
This was on Facebook. Do you think they put money behind this? Did they boost it? I got boosted. Y'all get boosted? I got boosted.
Yo, I got the Boost Mobile, son. That's why I ain't got no liquor.
I got
I've
boosted.
been boosted. I've been boosted. For
Oh wait, I shouldn't be
month and a
drinking.
half.
Should
I don't know, Cal.
You got
That's
boosted
why
today,
I
too?
wasn't sure.
I got boosted. I got boosted when in the chat. I put boosted. I just got boosted.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you was just play on what colors you talking about. I didn't know you really got stuck.
Nah, yeah, I went and I had to get boosted.
He got boosted.
I had to
Shout
get
out to
boosted
Creek.
today.
Creek took his PTO.
Facts. I took a nap. I did take like an hour nap. I don't know if that helped at all, but
Nigga, I was cool after the booster.
it's not like the other two. It was at all. No.
The
my
booster
shit
fucked me up. The booster fucked me up the next day.
But I mean,
Trip
it
almost
ain't
called
like
out.
96 to
No,
97
I missed the day at work. Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just-
What you? Yeah, you about the big Jan sport, right?
I'm having a sick.
Yeah, you about the big Jan sport side. Yeah.
Let's put him in the bag. Yeah. So I. What'd you say, Drip?
I said we need a booster to get to Dallas, right?
She said, "Yeah, you need that booster.
Need the booster to get.
Hey, get that booster before you go to Dallas." No,
Don't do that. That see, you can't put a black set on when you got a sister on there. You know my man, my
that's
homegirl.
true.
You know what I mean? It's the
I'm sorry.
Snow Bunny did that. Got put off the card.
B-Fab said. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. So what is going on? Because that's Fighting Evolution Wrestling, right? That's FEW. They had
Creek. I started the day with 42.2 personal hours.
You a piece of shit.
Hey, that's what happens. Drip, what's the situation with the Chase and Rants dude with FEW?
I don't know much about it aside from like what we were kind of talking about offline, that there's a lot of allegations against him. And I've heard it from someone personally that people who that trained under him were like, yeah, that guy, he's one of those guys. But I think he was caught up in the speaking out movement that happened in the summer of last year.
Well, yeah, I remember it was something came up with number 51. And on Twitter, whenever, especially with the way the community works, if you're of this, when somebody comes up, when a name comes up, automatically a thread with all the other situations will come up. So when you mentioned the Chasing Rants, I didn't know who he was the last time I looked up the information, and then I saw that I guess apparently he's really good friends with number 51. Number 51 called him like a world-class athlete or something like that. Yeah. When you're friends with a world-class athlete, because Chasing Rants owns a dojo, a wrestling school or whatever, but he's also been registered as a sex offender since 2014. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Before when I was reading earlier, I think it's been that long. But
Team
I didn't.
Vision Dojo. I think.
What you said it was called?
Team Vision Dojo.
If you have your
operated by Chasing Rants. Yeah.
I'm not saying I've done all the research, but I have seen his name and sex offender and being on sex offender lists since 2014 thrown around on the internet. So if you have children or anything like that, I would say just look into. Do a Google. But I remember the story 3 years ago that Kenny Omega had a New Japan show that he threw, or there was something that happened in Dallas or somewhere, and there was a guy that had sex offender allegations against him that was on the card, and come to find out it was this dude. But what had happened was, this is what had happened. It was a dark match. And it was him and some other mans. And they didn't even say Chasing Rants and the other dude's last name. They just said Chasing and, you know what I mean?
You're saying, God, that might have been Kenny Omega's, I think, partnership with CEO when they like had the video game.
That was Osprey.
What I saw said New Japan. This was from a Deadspin article, 2018. Well, let me see. Let me get my facts straight.
No, there was. I think Kenny Omega and New Japan partnered up with like to cross promote with a video game convention and have wrestling matches as well. So you're saying that might be essentially what the extension of what they did. Hard. I think if that's the same show we're talking about. Trying to figure out.
That's definitely Mr. Perfect, but Mr.
Perfect as Sid Vicious.
It looked like Sid Vicious in the
CEO New Japan booking.
It was they said CMLL something like that, right?
Yeah, it was that show. Like I said, it was a video game convention that Kenny Omega wanted to take.
It was in Baltimore. I don't know. I haven't gone through this whole thing. I think the car was in Florida. They were promoting something that was happening in Baltimore. I think that's what happened. But either way, it was Chasing Rants and Aaron Epic. But they just got announced as Chasing and Epic. And the question was, did Kenny Omega know that if they said Chasing Rants, would it have been some shit because Mans was at least at that time 4 years on the sex offender list line. But this is y'all champion.
I thought that was Osprey, but I'm bugging.
Osprey defended someone else who had allegations,
right?
And had
he does that a lot.
And had blackballed women in the UK. But no, this is it was the CEO of New Japan.
I just want to preface this by saying
I'm gonna be honest. Nigga, I feel like
we live.
Are we on TV?
Are we on TV? That's funny.
I'm gonna be honest. I think
we're on like a 2-second delay.
We can be on TV.
Kind of weird stuff like what homeboy is charged with.
Yeah,
I feel like
you don't want to touch
it lightly.
But I mean, he's on websites though.
I mean, yeah. What is his what's his charge?
Do we want to do that?
I mean, yeah, it's actually smart too, because if not,
all right, hold up. I mean,
out here conjecturing. I mean, if we can speak facts, I would always prefer to speak
Hold
facts.
up.
According to this
Wait,
Deadspin
because I
article by
know-
David Bixenspan, is a registered sex offender.
I'm sorry, one more time. David who?
David
Yeah.
Bixenspan.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
This bitch he want facts, and then he gonna do this.
And then he gonna flim the man
How
name.
long you know me? Y'all been podcasting with me a long time.
This what I'm saying. This why.
Stop. Well, who said? Now, what did Spick and Span say?
Spick and span.
Having copped a no contest plea to Florida's equivalent to statutory rape and text messages purporting to show epic admitting to domestic abuse surfaced in 2014.
Mr. Nasty Man.
Hold up. Let me get Jay-Z's photo out of here. Nah. We got the facts. I mean, I don't know how much more facts I can give you. I'm just waiting for this thing to upload because it was in Florida, and I mean, I found the site, the sex offender. I mean, this is dude right here chasing Rance.
Oh yeah, whatever they say he did it.
You can't see the one part. It's too much information, but it says lewd, lascivious, battery sex with the victim 12 to 15 years old out of Orange, Florida. And this is a 10-year-old charge. This is from July of 2011. But you can go look it up. You see the websites right there. The websites
go to Booty Fukin prison?
I mean I don't have enough time to investigate the whole case, but I mean it was
he did.
Because he took the charge to register. That's why.
And why
He's
is he throwing an event called? He's throwing an event called "They Say It Loud." He's not black, and he shouldn't be proud.
Well, all right. So how does that work? Is he a part of? What does he have to do with FEW?
I think he's the backer. If you look at the flyer.
Where's
Chasing Rance.
Can you throw the flyer back up there? Would be fab.
Yeah, one sec.
Be fabulous.
On the back of this flyer, you're saying he's on there?
He's bad for being
I think his company is.
It's like it's rough when I think like bad people have a tendency to be smart enough and savvy enough to know that, like, if I'm a bad person and I know that's my reputation, I do something that the community cares about to make it look as though I'm not a bad person.
You give out turkeys at Thanksgiving.
Hold on, you stop talking about black drug kids.
Well, all right. So that's why FEW was going so hard and saying they wasn't with Chasing Rance, because there were the other tweets that I was seeing was them saying, yeah, we've never been affiliated with them at all, and then people pulling up match cards and Chasing Rance was vying for specific titles on their cards. Again, I'm coming to this code. This is just from like 15 minutes research I did earlier today. The information is out there.
What's up with Shorty that was trying to be on? They had booked
Hollywood.
Becky the Snow Bunny.
Was that her name? Hollywood.
They said she drove a Honda Accord.
Becky, who thinks she has the good hair.
Damn.
She come up. They say she come out patting her weave. Talking about her. She said
she really does.
Yeah.
They said her boyfriend messed the credit up. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, Hollywood Haley was supposed to be at Say It Loud too, but they dropped her from that. Yesterday, FEW posted on Twitter yesterday afternoon. We love when fans work in creative ways to get their voices heard, and this was pretty straightforward. We have removed, all caps, Hollywood Haley J from the Say It Loud 2 event. Rest assured, we have found a more suitable replacement. Stay tuned as we make it official. I mean, it's his.
Can I ask? You know what? No, I can't ask that question.
Do you guys remember Blanca Belair from earlier in the year?
Yeah,
Blanca Belair.
Maddie Renkowski, right? Whatever happened to her?
She wrestles in AEW.
Who was she? Is she
still Dark Elevation? Let me see.
Yeah, she's on. She was wrestling yesterday. She wrestled.
That's funny how that works.
Fucking Red Velvet. It might have been Elevation. She wrestled Red Velvet.
So should I not care, Mav? That's kind of what it boils down. Like, should I not? Like, you saw earlier. I be getting so like I get frustrated because niggas be so hype off of some of this bullshit, and it be to the point now where for 2 weeks this person got to duck the mention side of their Twitter, and then they can just go back to wrestling, do whatever.
So they can go back. They can go
right back. Should I not care
about what?
Like, is anything gonna shit changing?
Matches against Red
Shit
Velvet.
changing.
Yeah, you still
Piece of Royale dropping a T.
because you caring is what got us here. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta care.
All right. I guess in 2022 we stay the course then. What you about to say, fam?
I mean, I guess the question boils down to they are doing. There's a card coming with a great deal of amazing black workers that we all know and love.
Exactly.
Do we support it? Yes or no question.
If this is true and iVisions is behind the card, I can't get behind that.
Yeah, it's tough.
What I will respond with is, I believe it is our duty to find out either way to be able to correctly figure out what we need to do.
Correct.
Yeah, there needs either some type of conversation or some type, like seeing more than just we've removed one person to put another. Like I some serious like thought and back dialogue needs to occur from them and with them.
Yeah,
I think to try and figure out what exactly is going on.
I was looking out, all of them got thing. There's some good folks on there,
Some
man.
niggas on there.
There's definitely some good folks on there.
But you said that they weren't affiliated with this guy, right?
The what I saw on the Twitter, I don't know what you about to say, Drip.
No.
What I was seeing on Twitter is they were making like they were tweeting, we haven't rocked with this guy. We don't work with this person. Like you would think that they didn't do any type of business, break any type of bread with Chase and whatever his face is. That, and again, that was just based off of me searching his name on Twitter. I wasn't into it whenever it was going on, and I didn't get too crazy into it. But I think the question, because when we talk about the different ways you support and the different ways you care about pro wrestling, one of them is going. Y'all was just at the last ROH show. You know what I mean? Like, people still go to pro wrestling shows. People still do go out as long as the Rona ain't too crazy. But
I have a tweet right here.
What did it say?
So at FEW_survive. First off, I can't tell you what to do, but you should take this post down. You are very misinformed and wrong. Chase and Rance has never had anything to do with this company. Do your research. And it's just someone posted.
That's important too. Yeah.
What was the next tweet though? What was the response tweet?
Never, and it shows him being on cards.
What was the card?
FEW Reefermania 7.
Reefermania 7. What? And he was defending. He was
April of this year.
It was this year. What was the title?
Was it April 20th?
It was probably around April 20th.
Was it April 20th?
It was Reefermania 7. But yeah, he was defending a title, wrestling for a title. So I mean,
he was the champion defending the title. He
was a champion defending a title at a show back in April of this year. So I mean, again, and that was how it made. There should be some conversations because again, there's a couple of ways you can look at this, and someone like me.
Oh my God! Someone has a Chelsea Green tattoo.
Lift up your other arm, Drip.
Brother Math, can I ask you a question?
What's cooking?
You
already know what it is.
What's cooking?
You know what it is.
Piece of Shelly Belly. This blue
Friday, Shelly Belly Winston.
Shouts to the squad. You know what's funny? What you about to say, Drip?
I would say, what if someone else has that in the chamber, like they did with,
Everybody's inspired by something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loved the reference.
After something's been promoted and seen for months and months, people will be like, "Well, I got a great idea."
You got to get that watermark out there. I know that much.
Not even that won't make a difference.
Whoever you hire better make sure they get that watermark out the background. All of it.
I need to pay them sunglasses, yo.
Facts. That's 80s right there.
Yeah, I need to pay them whores.
That's big 80s right there. Not the hat so much. Or the Jerry.
The hat What's his name? Got Avery.
Just hit Avery's hat and pour him. He got you.
Slick Avery.
Yeah.
But I guess like just be ready. I'm gonna say this. If y'all Christmas time is here, if y'all get money, put some of that money to the side. Just a little bit. So just a little bit, not a lot. You should still be getting a check. Hopefully y'all still employed. Y'all didn't fuck up that bag. But just be ready. End of the year ish.
You know what's funny? I was listening to some old episodes earlier, and Family Cow were talking about Akeem and family.
Hey yo, don't ho. Brown Waters said he gonna wear this. They gonna think that's Sister Johnson in the
Brian H.
Waters.
Brian H. Water. Yeah, what is this this rebranding?
BH?
Brian what?
It's like are you the method man of the Black Rasslin community?
Cliff Smith.
Cliff Smith. Did y'all see that? This is a clip. You didn't see Cliff Smith?
I mean, a cow was tweeting about it all week.
Never mind.
You didn't see Cliff Smith?
I know who Cliff Smith is.
Who is Cliff Smith? Did you know who Cliff Smith was?
Yes. There are two Cliffords in hip hop. Is Method Man and T.I.
Notice I didn't say Clifford. Because I knew I knew Clifford Smith.
Hey Winston,
Dre, what the fuck?
Winston, what do you mean?
The nigga showed this, Dre, where the hoodies at?
Ain't no hoodies, cuz.
Ain't no hoodies, bitch.
Where the hoodies at?
Hey, I already told y'all, Big Mike.
Big nigga sizes?
I need some. Big Mike's like, I need some merch. I saw what Math was wearing.
Hoods?
Get that.
Ain't none.
This Brian H. Waters right here.
Hey yo,
I'm Brian Waters. He had a whole Jeopardy Christmas holiday card. I'm Brian Waters.
Hey yo,
he had the shawl neck.
In exclamation. H.
Brian H. Smith.
H.
This is a great question, Brother Cal. What is this?
My rebrand name. You know it's
Calvin.
Yeah.
Calvin.
You know what it'll be?
Alice.
It'll be whatever the joke is. Whatever Calvin Harris, Cal Ripken, whatever the joke Twitter name is, that's what I'm gonna put on the application.
Calvin.
And hopefully it sticks. It'll be Calbert Einstein for like 6 months. Like, wait, nigga, who the fuck is you?
That's hard.
Who the fuck is you?
What was the one?
You about to go on air, my guy.
Where you said like someone in like a group chat or a
Cal Pacino.
Cal Pacino. That's
Cal Pacino. Yes. I haven't used Cal Pacino on Twitter in forever though. Yeah. If you know that one, you a real one.
That's what it'll be. Cause she's gonna crash.
Cal. What?
It's a very Baltimore thing to say. Niggas in Baltimore. Niggas, not everybody. Niggas in Baltimore hate Cal Ripken.
Really?
Niggas in Baltimore because the best player on that team was Eddie Murray, right? And then Ozzie Smith was a better shortstop than Cal Ripken. The only reason why the nigga was the Iron Man is because his daddy was the coach most of his career.
So that's why Math hate me because I'm Cal Ripken? Is that what's going on right now?
Cal Ripken, Cody Rhodes.
Is that what's going on right now? Is
I like Mike Devereaux, nigga.
Because every time you step up on this goddamn podcast, you looking at Cal Ripken in the flesh, my nigga. Is that what's going on? Day one? Is you ready? That's hard.
You already know.
Steady Eddie Patch is hard.
Eddie Murphy.
Cal Snow. Nah, this is Cal Ripken, baby.
Eddie Murphy.
Until a nigga take the title as Cal Ripken, what? Big sigh.
That's bad, like I do.
Y'all got any Black Rasslins of the week?
Oh man, 100 days.
Oh, done already?
Ain't nothing to talk about.
100 days is WWE champion, man. Big E Langston.
Facts. Hold up. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. He's a great champion. I will give you that. What about you, man?
I'm gonna go with Robin and Charlotte Renegade. Shout out to the Renegade twins.
Yo, Mama Renegade be in the spaces, yo.
Oh, word?
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't be in the space.
That's Charlotte.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Renegade Twins.
What about you,
Okay.
Drip?
I'll go with Sasha Banks. If you saw Black Rasslin on Instagram,
How about that?
Yeah,
How about that?
She ain't had that bootleg one on. Oh.
How about that? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to share that. Can I?
Yes. What you mean?
Next week.
It ain't
next
nothing but a
week.
dog. It
It ain't nothing but a.
Mathers like I want to.
Hey, yo, how we didn't post that with the Omega Psi? How we didn't post that with the Omega Psi 5 music in the background?
That's good. That's good.
Yo, niggas is gonna come for you for that, yo.
That's funny.
On you for that.
I can fight.
That's funny. He's like a fight. My Black Rash of the week is Willow Nightingale. I don't know if you've been on the We Love Wrestling Instagram. I don't know who that little girl she was wrestling, but she looked like she had blood in her mouth. And she hit them ropes. She said she hit it one of them Keith Lee's.
Yeah.
I saw that and I saw threw that chick right across. She might have went through the ropes.
Blue Fire's wild.
Well, Blue Fire's funny. When we talk about superior athletes, it's not just niggas doing flips. It's not just niggas doing press slams. Sometimes niggas just got power. Creek said I missed the show. Creek thought this was an hour and a half long intro.
We've done that before almost.
Well, that's true.
Creek.
We did 45 minutes with
Creek was probably Creek for you. Sorry, we're not going to.
Oh
do
my,
it.
that would be amazing.
No, we not do it. That'd be funny if Creek.
Real quick, before we get out of here, because this is last time before Christmas.
Mhm.
Y'all are y'all straight? Y'all done in the stores?
Yes. I've got like 2 things I'm waiting for. Mr. Postman should be here tomorrow.
So I gotta get my pops something.
You ain't get him like a driver or nothing like that. What you need to do is get
him.
Leather
this nigga. Don't
leather slippers.
Look, Drip, this is the only thing he want for Christmas, and guess what? He ain't getting this shit for Christmas.
Yo, I'm out. I'm out of here, dog.
Nah. I thought you were saying Big Mike. I figured you had your.
Right now he's laid up because he just had a tooth removed. So.
Oh shit!
Apparently he was potting with like the equivalent of a broken freaking neck.
Has he? Jesus! And all he was doing was he just had some chew.
Yeah, I almost want to say, see, that's what happens when you chew. You probably were like, no.
Nah, I'm good. I can do it, kid.
Yeah.
Has he seen the response on? Have you told him that
I
niggas?
I told him the people are loving him. He's like, yeah.
Love him.
He's like, I'm writing notes for when I come on next time. I'm like,
writing notes.
I have one more thing before we.
Real quick, I forgot to mention, like, when I would watch wrestling and he would watch with me, whenever Christian would come out in 2009, he'd be like, what happened to him? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, his skin. Does he have jaundice? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Does he have jaundice?
I'm like,
look
at his skin. He's orange.
Hey, yo.
So if you look at
if you look at Christian, on him like the Amen theme song, Google it.
If you look at Christian in that era, he is.
All right, before we get out of here, fellas.
Shine the light.
Before we get out of here, it's Christmas in a couple of days. If you guys could get one thing in pro wrestling under the Christmas tree, what would it be? Now, to give y'all a second to think, under the Christmas tree, I would need Shane Taylor Promotions to sign to a company that has a television deal. That
I like that.
is what I would like under my pro wrestling Christmas tree. Does anybody have anything else? Does anybody have a Christmas wish?
I wish I could get SummerSlam back and Bianca could get an actual run with it.
About you, Drip?
See, I was thinking SummerSlam too, but in terms of that John Cena T-shirt that they sold with the NFTs, that Super Mario Brothers shirt that they ended up selling on the shop.
I respect that.
And it had the 16 world titles in the,
I thought that was dope, even though it was a rip. I thought it was dope.
Hey, but they've all been rips.
Because I'm clearly the Thanos, the Mr. McMahon
I was going to say the BRB title, but that's coming. That's coming.
I want chaos. I want to see Liv Morgan be, if I can anything, Liv Morgan as the Raw Women's Champion. Give me that under my tree. Let chaos reign. Let chaos reign.
You could have wished for like Omos to be forgotten, like
No.
Almost got
Bring that back.
This nigga.
Bring Zell back.
What's Zell say? I didn't
Shout
see
out
it.
to Ricky.
I want the Berserker's head. Huss.
I mean, what else? I mean, Mandy Rose would be a nice Christmas gift.
He in whiteface now. Shout out to Ricky.
Huss.
Shout out to Ricky Spanish. That too.
Shout out to Ricky Starks.
A healthy Ricky Starks would be a good,
At some point. Happy holidays again. I'm good. Hopefully y'all run this episode back. At least y'all run me talking about Jay-Z back. I don't know. Someone made sense at some point. It may not have been me.
Hang on, real quick, since Sam said that, what's your guys' favorite Christmas gift of all time?
Ooh, shit.
Or one of them at least. Could be from any age.
My wife said yes to me when I proposed.
That was Christmas?
Wow.
That's awesome. I would see. I was about to say the video game, like.
I am, nigga.
I got Duck Hunt, and that was that was pretty cool.
Hey,
those are the ones I remember the most.
Niggas from playing Duck Hunt with the gun on the screen like it.
On the screen.
And still missing the dog.
How I didn't hit it? It was right there.
The Ducks was the nigga doing them videos.
Hey, Keeks.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that front side little. Yeah, okay.
I see you, Keeks. I see you, Keeks. Keeks ready. Keeks had enough time. Keeks better be ready.
Hey, yo, you know what I wish for? I wish for more amazing, perfect YouTube comments. There's one.
Best to talk about it. Show me a pie better.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Real spill. I got a BMX.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and
it
was
white
and green. And
you just seen Rad?
It had to. Yo, I don't know what to tell you, Drip. It had the the spoke covers on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was dope as shit. I'm I fell smooth down my grandmother hill. Smooth down that bitch. But
the one
out the best day ever.
The one out the porch?
Yeah.
Really? Was that the green hole?
The green hole.
I remember the green hole.
Yeah, the white with the green.
The droplets? Is Keeks a droplet?
Yeah, she's number one droplet.
That sounds crazy. That don't sound crazy to nobody else but me. Number one droplet?
No, that's normally a kid.
My favorite gift, it had to be when me and my brother opened up a box. It was just full of rocks. And me and my brother looked at it like, huh? And then we opened it and the Xbox 360 is underneath it.
Oh shit.
That's what's up.
That was apparently Big Mike's idea. And I think I had SmackDown versus Raw 2009 to come with it.
Damn, your daddy loved you.
Oh yeah.
By that time, at that point, I was buying gifts for the kids. At that point,
that's what I'm saying. Like my daddy never loved me.
It had to, I think, be 2009 because that was the tag team version, where it's like the hot tag.
2009 was the year that Lil Fam was born.
I'm about to say my son would have been 2.
My kid was 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, my son would have been 2.
Damn.
2 and change.
Y'all, what's the best? I'm sorry, because what's the best?
What was Cal's? Cal didn't go.
Oh yeah, Cal.
The game Nintendo Entertainment System, the first one with the Super Mario Brothers. That was one of my favorite Christmas ever.
Yo, that Christmas
when you used to play with the game, you used to move the fucking controller, thinking you was doing something with the shit. Yeah.
That Christmas, I came downstairs. The goddamn Nintendo was already hooked up.
Oh, damn!
I was like, God dang, y'all ain't let me open it.
Somebody love you. Somebody love you.
No, I had to open it to make sure it was fun.
That nigga was out there playing that shit about 4 hours. He got all the packages the earliest shit. Yeah, we're gonna play this game.
I saw
in 2016.
Listen, I remember moms was going to work, eyes low, playing Mario late night. Yo, niggas,
That's
our
facts.
parents loved
That's
Mario.
facts. That's
Word.
That's facts.
Love Mario.
Dr. Mario was my mom's favorite.
Yo, I just started playing that this week.
I never
That
played
shit is
Dr.
dope.
Mario.
That
I
shit is
never
dope, Dr. Mario.
It was Tetris, basically.
It was Tetris,
Right.
but the little faces was moving and shit.
It was like Tetris and Dominoes had a baby because you got a little pill.
That's
and
funny.
One side matching the other side matches.
Son, I got one Christmas. It might have been 89, Tony Brown. I got drip Google this. No, it might have been 90, somewhere around 89, 92. I got Wrestling Challenge, and I think I got Conquest of the Crystal Palace in the same.
That sounds like an important year.
In the same Christmas. So you know, man, my grandma.
Nigga, when did you get that My Pet Monster with the 49er helmet on it? Though?
My Pet
Yo, that had to
Monster.
be.
We got Drip last year.
That might have been 88.
That's very funny.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was it?
Last year.
What happened?
We got Drip last year.
We got Drip last year. That's a fact.
I to explain it, you'd have to know what a My Pet Monster was. And
That's
I thought it was a comment.
no, it was a
WWF
comment.
WrestleMania Challenge? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it was WWF Challenge.
WrestleMania
I remember that
Challenge
one.
Was
That's when it was like,
1990.
And when was
1990.
Conquest of the Crystal Palace?
Yo, Conquest
This
of the
nigga
Crystal.
old.
Master Blaster was hard though.
Yeah, with the
Man, I
kid
love
and the
that.
big tank jump.
You was in
Hey.
the tank.
I play Master Blaster. I got that on the Switch. I play that shit right now.
I was playing on Switch too, bro.
That shit was hard.
Y'all
That was
Shout out.
1990 as well, so it had to be 1990.
It was the same.
Both
Yeah,
games.
it was the same
Both
Christmas.
year. Yeah, both of them. The same
Salute,
year.
Keeks. Peace to your mama too, Keeks.
Yeah,
So
shout out
hopefully
to
she has a
Mama
good
Keeks.
holiday as well.
her Eagles
No,
won
she-
last night on.
I hope so.
I was gonna ask.
Shout out to the whole Pyro Nation.
Hey, you got it.
Piece of Oak Cliff. I don't know what they say, but Oak Cliff.
Nigga, oh yeah, the little football team. They had their football team won.
It's the
Nigga,
Oak
Why'd you
Big
say?
E
Why'd you have
did
to?
it. The
why'd you
little.
have to say
I'm
like
sorry.
Mark
I
Henry?
apologize.
Like Mark
Little.
Henry does.
I
Good for y'all.
apologize. Nah, but them niggas had the Big E at the promo.
Right. He was on the big screen and everything.
Y'all coming out? Y'all gonna get it? Nah, I ain't got no blend on my face. I'm sorry.
Madden came out in 91.
Shout out Oak Cliff.
The
Y'all
first
wild.
Madden.
No, it had to be 90 because it was on computer. Yeah, shout out to Oak Cliff. Shout out to Keeks.
Meth old.
Yeah,
Meth old.
I ain't gonna lie. The baseball jacket was fire.
That baseball jacket's
Yeah,
hard.
that shit was hard.
All right, we got to get out of here. Shit. Before we get out of here, before we get into this holiday season, where can people find y'all on social media?
Ilfam
John Madden,
790.
1988.
Nah, you can't find me on John Madden. Ilfam 790 in social media, your choice.
Sorry.
As always, at Black Rasslin, but more importantly, well, not more importantly than Black Rasslin, but more importantly than Ilfam. Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy? Yeah, I'm very drunk. I've been drunk for 2 hours. How much work I put in?
I'm good now. I was for like the first
I
30
just got
minutes.
pissed. I just got.
Yeah, I know how I
got
be,
a
man.
piss too,
Ilfam, man.
dog.
Where's Buffy? See y'all live. See y'all in the new year.
Bitch, if you don't finish,
That's what Matt hears every night.
That's wild.
that's accurate.
Wrap it
Mark
up.
Damon, you know what it is.
Davis, aka Drip, Stat Guy for BRP. Next predictions champion.
Man, get him out of here.
Happy belated birthday to Miss Suku of the Black Announcer.
Facts.
To Britt
Facts.
Waters.
Facts.
Britt Waters. To Gene Cena. And
Facts.
to Banks. And to Banks as well.
Banks
Shouts
is
out
What's
to
bro.
Banks'
Banks.
birthday?
Banks' birthday was yesterday.
It just happened.
I did not. I
didn't know it was yesterday. I didn't realize it was birthday.
No, I
yesterday.
did not know. Yo, happy birthday, nigga.
Happy belated, y'all. Happy
gotta
belated to
relax.
everybody. Happy holidays, everybody.
At this point, every time I speak to Banks, I'm gonna end every sentence with "You gotta relax." Hey, how you doing, Banks?
You gotta
relax.
That's a fact though.
The accuracy. The accuracy.
That's accurate.
I do the Matt David. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Matt Cal on Twitter.
Yeah.
At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. But as always, you can find the Black Rasslin Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google. Wherever you go to get your podcast, we should be there. Hopefully, somebody's mama's got you some type of gift card or something. You could put some time on your Wi-Fi. Run back. You see people in the chat this week. They was talking about
prepaid Wi-Fi. That's the name of the episode.
Hey, prepaid Wi-Fi. No, yeah, 100%. 100% prepaid Wi-Fi. If once you find the Black Rasslin Podcast on YouTube, I love it being a situation where people are discovering and they're going back to old episodes. Hopefully, y'all enjoying. Do that all week. Run the numbers up. If you on the YouTube and that subscription button is red, please click it. Make it gray. Like the video, all that. That helps us out. Hopefully, I don't know. That's what they say, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to catch y'all next week for the best of 2021 with a very special guest. I'm not saying who it is, and I don't want them to say who it is either.
Ain't Big Mike.
It ain't Big Mike. Piece of Big Mike. No, we'll talk to y'all next week. We will definitely talk to you next week. And once I'm ready, we will 100% talk to y'all next week.